Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my fitness and just lifestyle journey that I've been on this past year. Before I get started with the video, I want to thank the sponsor, which is Built Bar. So these are the protein bars that I've been loving lately. They have so many different flavors. They have coconut, cookies and cream, which I love. They have mint chocolate, brownie, raspberry, peanut butter, so many different flavors. And there's 130 calories and 17 grams of protein. So these are great. I love just sticking them in my bag before a hike or something, or if I don't have time to eat a full meal, I'll eat one of these before the gym. Just gives me a boost of energy. It makes me feel good. So, and if you guys are interested, there'll be a link in my bio. So I asked you guys on my Instagram what you guys wanted to know regarding what I did to get where I am today. I'll show you guys a before and after. I posted this on my Instagram the other day, and as you can see, I guess I'll pop in an image, but I really started taking my health and fitness seriously beginning of the pandemic. I want to say, mostly because for my mental health, I wanted to start a routine that was healthy for me, and I wanted to start having healthier habits. I'm just gonna go in and answer the questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Okay, so I got a few questions, so I'm gonna try getting, whoa, wow, this is more than I thought. I feel like some of them are similar, so I'm just gonna go through the ones that I see the most. So I'm just gonna go to a random one. Okay, so someone asked, what does a regular day look like when it comes to eating and fitness? So I start my days doing yoga, and I try to go to the gym, or if I don't go to the gym, I'll do just a at-home workout. And I do either like 10-15 minutes of yoga, just really stretch out, puts me in such a good mood for the day. And then I will do when I first started my journey, I was just doing home videos. So if you guys are intimidated to go to the gym, I don't even want to say I lost weight, but I did get really toned from just doing home workouts and using body weight. So all you really need is a space to put your yoga mat down and you can get fit. So I was doing yoga, and then I would do like a 10-minute arm workout, 10-minute ab workout, 10-minute glute, leg workout, whatever it is. Each day I would focus on a different body part. And for my weeks, I like to start from like my upper body, and then I'll go to my lower body throughout the week. And then eating wise, I don't really eat breakfast. If I'm really hungry, I will eat something, but I just never really ate breakfast growing up, so I don't know, I'm not hungry in the morning, so I drink my tea, and that's another thing that's helped a lot for me to just stay regular and feel my best. Green tea. I'm trying to drink more green tea, but green tea is so amazing for you for so many things. But I start my days with green tea, and I think that's another thing that's helped me so much. And then at the beginning, during quarantine, so I guess at the beginning I did do intermittent fasting, so I would just wake up and I wouldn't eat until like 12-1, and in the mornings I would just drink water, and that worked for me. It gave me enough energy to do like my workouts and stuff, and yeah, so that really worked for me. It might not work for you and your lifestyle, but it did work for me at the beginning. Now I don't really do it. I just don't really need to. I feel like I like where I'm at, so if I'm hungry, I eat. And then for my mornings, I always try to eat a healthy breakfast, and I try to load up on the veggies. I'll eat some fruit, and starting your day with a good nourishing meal just makes such a huge difference throughout the day. You have so much more energy, opposed to if you were just to have like, I don't know, takeout that's not the best for you, that's greasy, it's just going to bring down your energy levels. So starting the day with something nutritious is very important for me. And then at dinner, I like to cook a lot of my meals now. I love adding so many vegetables and whatever protein. I actually prefer it now rather than going out. If I eat out too much, I start to crave vegetables, and I think that's what happens when you just start eating clean regularly. You just crave healthy food. So someone asked, is it a must to include protein powder if you want to get abs, subtle ones? Honestly, I don't drink protein powder. I got a couple of them and I just didn't like them, so I stopped using them. And I just get my protein from eating like meats and stuff and certain foods. I just get my protein from there, and I think it's fine. I feel like because I'm not doing a lot of weightlifting, it's fine for me to not be taking protein powder. I don't think it's really affected me. And yeah, when I was doing like my at-home workouts at the beginning, I didn't take any protein powders or anything, so definitely think it's possible to get abs without it. Someone asked, what are your favorite workout sets? I really love Set Active sets. I have so many of them. They wash well, they're comfortable, they look amazing. And someone said, do you eat the same things consistently? Honestly, yeah. Breakfast, it's pretty much always the same. Breakfast, lunch, avocado toast, some turkey, bacon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's usually what I have every day. If not that, I'll have like a smoothie and some fruit, granola, and then for dinner, I have like 5 different meals that I make. I interchange, like I'll make Chipotle bowls. I have a recipe on my Instagram. These Chipotle bowls, so good for you, so easy to make, and there's always leftovers. And that's another thing, I cannot meal prep. I need to eat fresh, and I don't know how people meal prep and like just leave it in the fridge for like 5 days and then eat it. I can't do that. I need to eat fresh food. So when I make food, I only make enough leftovers for like another day or two. I will not exceed that because then I just don't want to eat it and it just goes to waste. So I don't eat the same. I do eat the same things, but I like to change it up. But for breakfast, I usually do my avocado toast, and I haven't gotten sick of it after like 2 years. Someone said, love the progress, thank you. How do you stay motivated? Honestly, I stay motivated because of my mental health. When I work out, when I do my yoga, I instantly feel like I've done something for the day. I've done something for myself, my body. And then even if I'm having a lazier day, as long as I do yoga, I just feel like more at ease. And working out, I stay motivated for working out is because I notice a difference when I don't work out. I notice that I don't have enough energy, and just like moving, just doing simple tasks is so much easier when I've worked out at the beginning of the day. My muscles are activated, and yeah, I just move. So that's the motivation. My motivation is just how I feel and for my mental health. So that's what keeps me going. And I think once you notice the effects of working out and what it does for your body, especially yoga, just get into yoga. And just, I'm so happy I got into yoga because I notice it's helped me activate muscles. And now that I go to the gym, I know how to use machines properly because I built those muscles. I stand up straighter because of yoga. Yeah, I don't know what I was getting with that, but yes, how I feel is what keeps me motivated. Can you talk about your daily routine in relation to fitness? Love your transformation, thank you. My daily routine, I start my day, meditation, I try to journal, and then I'll do 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, and then I'll either like do some work and then go to the gym, or I'll try to just go to the gym in the morning, and then the rest of the day I can just relax knowing that I've done something for my body, for my mind. And yeah, so I try to just getting your workout done in the morning and your stretches just again starts your day to such a good note. And if you are busy, have a really busy schedule, honestly, the best thing I could advise you to do is just wake up earlier and try doing it. I know it will be hard, but it is so worth it. My schedule, I don't have to be up super early since I work from home, so I kind of get to make my schedule, which is such a blessing. But I know everyone doesn't have that, so just do what works for you, and you can work out from home. Like I said, I transformed my body in such a huge way just from doing home workouts, so it's definitely possible. You just have to make promises to yourself and keep those promises, and yeah, be consistent with it. Getting back on track after getting off it, honestly, you just have to start. You have to start even if it's for 5 minutes, you just have to start. It's better to make something a daily routine, even if you're doing it for 5 minutes at the beginning. As long as you're doing something and doing it consistently, it will become a habit. And that's what you need to do if you want to make a lifestyle change. You have to make your fitness, you have to make this a lifestyle change. It can't just be you try a diet, you try fitness, you want to see results. It's not going to happen that way. You have to eat healthy, balanced meals, and you have to work out consistently. That's honestly the only way to see results. And yeah, getting back on track after getting off it, just start somewhere. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's 10 jumping jacks, start somewhere and just promise yourself you'll do something for yourself daily. What was the biggest factor in your transformation? I don't know I can't really say one thing, because it was just a bunch of little things that I did. But the biggest thing, I guess, would be making a promise to myself that I would do something for my mind, body, and soul daily. So yeah, it's just making a promise to yourself. It's like anything else. It's a relationship with yourself. And if you are working out, you're taking care of yourself. You're making a promise that you are going to take care of your body. And you only got one body. And if you're going through life if you're having aches and pains, that's the way you're going to be going through life. You're going to just remember that you weren't feeling the best. At least for me, when I think about certain scenarios, I'm like, ooh, that's when I'd had this and that. And since I've been working out and taking care of myself daily, I don't have any aches or pains usually, and I feel amazing. Someone asked, what was your weight then and what was it now? Honestly, I don't check my weight often, but I will say at my heaviest I was hitting 160. Ooh, at my heaviest I was hitting 160, and I'm only 5'3", so I was definitely overweight for my body type and my height. So, and now I'm at 130, so I've lost quite a lot of weight. But I don't I know I've lost a lot of weight, but I don't even think about the weight, because for me, it's just solely how I feel. Yes, looks are one part of it. It's definitely helps with my confidence, but more so it's just the way I feel is just amazing. Someone said, did you track your calories, macros? No, I'd never track anything. I eat whatever I want, honestly. I haven't limited myself. I still eat chocolate, carbs, all that stuff. Dairy, I don't eat as much, mainly because I'm not lactose intolerant or anything, but a lot of people around me are. So just because of that, I've cut out dairy, and I think that's another thing that's helped a lot. And now when I drink dairy or eat cheese or something, I feel so bloated and just not myself. So I do try to avoid dairy, but I still enjoy it if I want to. If I'm going out to dinner or something, I will enjoy myself. And if I do eat bad in a week, I've been eating bad, not gonna lie. Life is getting back to normal, and I'm going out, and it's not always easy to constantly be cooking for yourself. So if I am eating unhealthy, I just try to eat healthy for the next few days and work out. So it's all about balance. For my meals, I would say I eat 80% healthy, and then the 20% I'll eat I get pizza, whatever it is. It's all about a balance. And don't restrict yourself, because when you have these restrictions, you are just going to get fed up. And diets, oh my god, diets are terrible, because diets aren't a realistic thing. Unless you're making it a lifestyle change, you can go on a diet, you can lose the weight, but if you're going to go back to those eating patterns, you're just going to gain all that weight back, and it's going to leave you frustrated. It's going to leave you in a bad headspace. So this really is just all a lifestyle change. It's a change. These are promises that you have to make to yourself, again, to keep that trust with yourself. Someone said, how do you get rid of lower abdominal fat? That is one of the hardest. I'm still trying to work at it, but that, again, diet is such a key factor to it. And I also like to do abs twice a week, I would say. I would do one day, I do just like ab workout, and then another day I will focus on my lower abs. So yeah, doing lower ab workouts, I think doing those on separate days, I've definitely started seeing the, I'm starting to see it, that like line. It's not fully there yet, but like slowly getting there. So yeah, diet, huge, and just being consistent with your workouts. How did you know where to start? I didn't know where to start. I just started with YouTube videos, searched up YouTube videos and just did those. And I found, what I did is I found certain videos for each body part, and I stuck with those weeks after weeks, and until I got bored of them, then I would switch it up. But for the most part, I just stuck with the same videos, and I actually have those listed on my Instagram. I have like a page of the like yoga videos I do and stuff, so check out my Instagram for that. Someone said I struggle to stay consistent and motivated. I don't enjoy fitness or cooking, so it's tough. Yeah, that is tough. I think cooking, I've really started to enjoy cooking. I think you need to look at it as something that you, not something that you like have to do, as something you get to do. So cooking a meal, when you put love into it and you're taking the time, it's a really enjoyable experience, but it honestly just has to do with your mindset. So yeah, I think you definitely have to get into cooking if you want to start eating better, because it's hard to eat healthy and get takeout. There's not a lot of options, at least where I am, and it gets pricey if you're constantly eating at healthy places, at least again where I am. So cooking for me is just the best option, and I found meals that are pretty much the same ingredients in just different ways. So it's just really, it takes time to like find what you like, but it's worth it. It's worth just looking at YouTube videos for like quick, simple, easy meals and just finding what works for you. And that's why I love Indian food, because pretty much the base is all the same. It's like onions, ginger, garlic, and a bunch of spices, and then you just add in whatever vegetables you want. So I feel like learning to cook Indian food would be helpful. Do you recommend doing HIIT, weight training, cardio, walks, or sprinting? HIIT, honestly, haven't done a HIIT workout. Weight training, trying to get into that, but initially that's not how I lost any weight. Cardio is, if you want to lose weight, that's the only way you can really do it. If you have like a lot. And I think at the beginning of quarantine, I was riding my bike a lot, so that's another thing that helped me lose weight. And then walking and just getting outside is just so good for you. But I don't really focus on a lot of those anymore. If anything, I just go for walks. Someone said how to start loving yourself again. It's a process. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it. I recommend journaling a lot, journaling how you feel, journaling positive affirmations, and just talking. You have a voice inside your head, and you can train that voice to either talk positively and be your friend, or that voice can be someone you don't want to be friends with. You start deciding what meals would help you lose weight. Honestly, just a lot of vegetables, spices, and protein. That's honestly all I really eat. Greek yogurt is another thing that I eat a lot of, and a lot of probiotics. I have like these probiotics drinks, very good for your gut. And that's another thing. I think gut health's a whole other thing that helped me. I really started taking care of my gut and eating foods like pickled things, sourdough, gut health. Well, once you start improving your gut health, and there's so many videos on YouTube to help you with that, but your gut is your second brain, and it will make you feel so much better once you start taking care of it. Do you take any vitamins or supplements? I don't take vitamins for supplements. I actually went to my doctor and asked her what vitamins I should be taking, and she said to just be getting them from fruits and vegetables, which I totally agree. So I try to just get my vitamins and minerals from fruits and veggies. And for supplements, I take these Moon Juice Super U supplements. They have ashwagandha and a couple other things, but they make me feel really good. Someone asked, how did you slim down your face and jawline? I think since I just lost weight, naturally my face slimmed down, but gua sha really helped me chisel out my jaw and define it. I was looking at photos and my face used to be really puffy looking, and I feel like that was just all from like inflammation and stuff. So doing gua sha and like facial massages has helped with that a lot. How much cardio do you do? At the beginning I did a decent amount of cardio, but now I'm not so much into cardio, but I do need to be. How easy was it for you to transition to eating healthy? Honestly, I think growing up, my dad always made, like my dad, roti and like sabji dal, that was like the only thing we ate growing up. So I think I get it from that. Like I prefer home cooked meals over anything. So it wasn't super hard for me. And since we were in quarantine, everything was shut down anyway. So forced us to eat healthy. And now it's not super hard. It can be kind of like tedious cooking all the time, but I think once you have a certain set of meals that you can, your go-to meals that are easy, so much easier. How do you stay motivated, especially during the time of month? Honestly, during the time of month, I just want to lay in bed, but once I start getting exercise and moving my body, and ab workouts help a lot for me when I'm on my period. I feel like when I have cramps and stuff, once I do an ab workout, they're gone. So I personally for my body, besides the physical changes, how do you feel like this journey has impacted you mentally? It's all mental for me. Physical changes are like the thing you see on Instagram, and it's like the easier thing to see, but for me it's all about my mental health. My mental health has improved so much since starting to work out and yoga. Yoga, because you are in tune with your body and you can really truly feel like any tension that you have. I don't know what helped into the outro to this video, so thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.